Good evening, guys. Hope you're all well. Hey, Dan. Just doing a sound check. Apologies. Just want to make sure all is good for you guys, which by the sounds of it, it is. So, stream 72. 72 streams so far. Wow. There we go, guys. What was I going to say? Welcome to all the new subscribers. Had quite a few over the last couple of weeks. Thank you very much. Your time, your likes. Very much appreciated, guys. So, I am actually in the mood for building. I have energy, so we are good to go. So, let's do this. Right, what do we need to do? Down here. What's left to do? Right, okay, actually that'd be a good way to start a stream. So basically Big Thunder. We've got to do the interior tunnels and this top section and one tunnel on here. And then just finish that off. I still need to do something with this station. A little bit more detail. That's done. Need to finish off the first part and last part to this coaster. This is pretty much done by the final walkover, if you know what I mean. Just check everything. And signage, that's the only thing. This now is pretty much done, bar signage and a bit of foliage around here. Not sure what I'm going to do around here. I think I may just leave it as that. It is what it is. Main Street is done, music is all done, Central Plaza area is done, this is all done, this is all done, that's all done. Got to finish this and finish these. And then it's really just glossing over everything, guys. So yeah, there's not much left to do. It's just doing it. So like this, for instance, the rock work is pretty much done. I've got to do this cave, and I've got to do the cave work through, where is it? Here. Obviously, that was where we were testing the gems, see which ones work. Still got to figure that one out yet. That's the reason why that's not finished. And then we just got the dragon coasters, which need finishing. So yeah, I've got to start this back area. So I've got to do this, and got to do this, and this, and this. And then to be honest with you, once those kind of major bits are done, it is just kind of going to be walking around the park, double checking everything, making sure there's... I've got to put music through here, this section here, and in the queue lines. But everything else is pretty much done. But it's that last kind of, you know, last kind of bit where you're like, I want to get it done now, but having the energy. So in here, all needs doing. Still, but it's getting there. It's getting there. And it's this section in here that I got to sort out. I've got to do something with all this. But yeah. So I thought I'd try and do some building, but I don't know what I want to build. I'll tell you what we will do. We'll do the dragon coasters. Let's really start to get these going, guys. Going to be a bit repetitive, but hopefully you'll start to see it kind of come through as it develops. Okay. Okay. So I hope you're all having a good weekend. Watched the Grand Prix. It was alright. Wouldn't say it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life, but so yeah, didn't really... It was alright. Shame for Hamilton getting a penalty. I'm sure Perez should have had penalties, but apparently there's been a statement issued from Aston Martin that there's going to be a lot more penalties to come, apparently. So, who knows? Yep. I'll be walking back to the car about now, absolutely shattered. Or we will be. So yeah, it's going to be good fun. I can't wait. I hope it's going to be good fun. I hope the weather holds out. Weather's not supposed to be too good towards the end of next week. So we'll have to see how that one pans out. But we have our F1 ponchos. And I've just got to do a little bit of shopping on Wednesday afternoon. I kind of want a couple of those kind of like, you know, camping chairs. They're like the three-legged things. Just kind of want a couple of them so that we can just kind of perch if we find an area we can do that. But the nice thing is they fold away and pretty much fit inside a rucksack. So, yeah, can't go wrong. I hope. We will see. I'll leave the inside there at the minute, actually. That's kind of working. If we put one here, it gives it a little bit. I know this all looks like the same piece, which it is the same piece. But what I kind of mean by that is when you start to play around with the terrain, you can color them in, blend them in. So you've got rocks around here. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I think we're just kind of going to go round because we're there the whole time. I think we can have a good look around, see where's popular and where's not, and kind of figure out where we actually want to sit for like quali or the race, if you know what I mean. Maybe get a view where there's a TV, so you can see what's going on at certain times. And I know that kind of defeats the object of going, but I thought that'd be quite cool. At least you can keep up to date with everything then, if you know what I mean. So, we will see. We will see. It'd be funny, Dan, wouldn't it, if if we were walking around and we're like, hey, Dan, right, Dan. Phantom, how you doing, buddy? You good? Thanks for joining, dude. Did you get one of those little radios? No, I haven't. We haven't done all that. No, we just haven't done all that, to be fair. We'll probably do it on the day. I don't know. I haven't got, how can I put it? Not flush. So it's one of those kind of scenarios. It is going to be stupidly busy. And that's kind of what's going to not scare me, but it's going to be one of those where it's like, oh, why does it have to be so busy? If you know, if you get what I'm saying. I know it's going to be busy, but it's a different type of crowd now to what it used to be. I don't know. Not very gentlemanly anymore, if you know what I mean. Good, man. Glad you're doing well. Just thought we would start to make way on this. see what happens. Just, you know, wing it like we do. Get those visuals going. Mr. Anderson, welcome. How are you, sir? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're enjoying the park coming to life. We're nearly there now. We are on... We literally are on the home stretch now, pretty much, of this park. And as you can see, this is kind of the vibe I'm going with for this. You just got to think what the coaster's going to see, basically. And I know it's only for like a second or half a second at a time, but like I always say, if it's there, people see it. Well, people don't see it, but because it's there, they don't say it should have this, it should have that. I mean, look at that now. Awesome. I love this game. It's just putting it in the right area where it needs it. Sorry, guys. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. How is everybody anyway? We all good? You know? All happy? All Ted Lasso-y? Living it? Enjoying it? I've had to work all weekend, guys. That's the reason why I'm on late again. But it is what it is. So yeah, my apologies for not streaming so much. It's literally, I know it sounds silly just being a car salesman, but you know, you're talking all day, you're trying to make people happy and, you know, get them to buy a car basically. And it can be very, very tiring. So my apologies that I haven't been on so much, guys. It's more the travelling that's doing my head in. It's not necessarily the job, it's just sometimes, like tonight, it took half hour to get home, which is brilliant. Love it. Didn't bother me at all. But like last night, it took me just over an hour to get home. And it's just like, or was it night before? Night before, I think. And it just takes it out of you guys, so my apologies. Now hopefully the stream's alright for you this evening. I'll just turn it up, because we've got plenty of internet to play with this evening. So apply, done. Right, hopefully the picture will be a bit better for you guys now. But let me know if it drops out or anything. It should be good. That's looking good. I'm liking that. Okay, let's get back to boogie knees on. Mine to surface. Here. I know the track supports are there, but I'm not sure about a track. Obviously, I've been watching a bit of old Jack Silkstone. Funny thing is, I actually only like his vlogs about Exodus. When he goes away with the boys, I find it a little bit. It's just something. They're all right bunch, but they're just a bit. Don't know. Something don't feel right. It's the worst thing I would probably say now. Comparing another YouTuber. Someone that has a lot more viewers than I do. But I am going to do, guys, by the way, some sort of video, vlog, whatever you want to call it, from the Grand Prix. I thought that'd be quite cool to do. Whether it will just be still shots or video or whatever. I plan to take my phone with me and keep it in airplane mode and try and capture what I've been following for 35 odd years. Just put my eye on it, if you know what I mean. Or my angle. So they'll be live probably Monday, Tuesday, possibly. I thought that'd be quite cool, you know, different angles of the track, different bits and bobs, you know, it'd just be quite cool. This is starting to look good. This is starting to look really good. Look at that. coaster, you're going to be about there. So actually, let's have a quick... I don't mean to bore you with the POV over and over again. Where are you? This is perfect. I'm going to go straight into this. Look at that now. Yes. Feeling it tonight, boys. Feeling it. So that's feeling quite good. So what we want to try and do actually is just finish this off a little bit more. Literally. Oops. Have that into there. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? And we want this piece. Okay, done. Bring that on there. Sort its life out. Thank you. And then, yep. That done. So yeah, we want that again. Duplicate. Yeah, that'll do. We don't need to worry about that too much. That's all fine. So duplicate that. A little bit there. Twist it, shake it. Put that there. Put another little bit of something in there. Perfect. And then we'll just have a little bit there. Gives that a little bit of definition. We will just tilt that a little bit. So that's perfect. That's all good. That now blanks off that area. The wing coaster is on its back, so you don't see that anyway. Good. Looking good. Yeah, I was surprised. Up and down the motorway the last few days, they've had signs up saying that things are going to be busy around Northampton area. Obviously next weekend. But I do know some rat runs through the country lanes. Whether or not we go over to Buckingham and then back up on ourselves, I'm not sure. But I'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. I think the trick for us, well, the advantage to us is we don't have to be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to get to the track for like 7 or 8 to miss the traffic or kind of beat the traffic, if you know what I mean. We can just leave at 7, which is really cool. Because it is, you know, if it wasn't busy, it's only about a 15-minute drive, if that. It's only about, as the crow flies from point to point, I think it's like 4.5 miles. But you have to kind of drive around to get to Silverstone. There's no direct, road as the crow flies. But yeah, no, it's going to be a fun weekend, I reckon. It'll be a good fun. I'm just wondering, am I missing anything here, guys, if you know what I mean? I know it's a quick view, but I'm just thinking from a piece count point of view, that kind of works, doesn't it? Using the terrain, making the terrain colour coincide with the rocks and just give it that little bit of foliage, it just worked pretty well. And you can imagine that all the way through, excuse me, here as well. So all the way through all these little bits. I'm going to try and put trees in certain areas just to try and bulk it out a little bit so that we're kind of like soaring through trees as well, maybe. Sip of tea. But, yeah. It looks pretty good. I do like that. That works so well when that came down, just that view. Just having that little bit of detail. Less bland. Works well. So, What else have we got then? So we got all around here we can do. The trees are going to be tricky ones because there is a lot of track. So don't really want to put a high one here because you kind of see into this stairwell, which is pretty cool. As you kind of come over here. So I don't want to block that too much. So I'll tell you what, we could do something now actually. Rule number 1, guys, never put high things in first. Always do your lower groundwork first. You're just doing the terrain. The terrain colour makes such a difference. I never understand why people don't use it more, because it really does. It just adds, again, like I always blooming say, levels. And you never have grass underwater, so I leave a tiny bit just for that kind of algae look. You know what I mean? Bacterial look, like you're getting water. Just a little bit, nothing major. But again, you don't see it from most angles, but you know, when you do look down, at least it just adds another bit of detail, doesn't it? No worries, Dan, catch you in a bit, dude. Busy building. Excuse me. So, Phantom, as your weekend starts in precisely 2 hours and 23 minutes. What are your plans, dude? What are you doing? And please don't say you're adding to your mega park. I'm desperate to see this mega build you've got going on, dude. It's quite interesting, actually. There's a lot of people sharing quite a lot of Planet Coaster stuff at the minute. And a lot of it is very, very good. Like, I mean, super good. And I kind of sat there and I thought, I wonder if people are still going to think of me the same way. But anyway. We all have our own little unique build styles, I guess. Here I am, saying I'm full of energy. Yawning me little head off. Or my big head. I want to see it. So where are we looking at this from? We're looking at this from here. I'm still waiting for my toilets. The snow blood bath, snowman massacre. Whatever it was you were going on about, dude. I think I should put that in the tunnel of the what should we call it? Where the buses, coaches at the beginning. Make it a little Easter egg, see if anyone ever finds it. If you know what I mean. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to grunt down the microphone. Oh, the frog in the throat at the moment. Good. Yeah. Good. It's looking nice from there. So we'll weed this up now, because that's that section pretty much done. Four. Blimey. That's looking pretty dapper. The supports, cover those a bit. You'll notice I'm never covering them all. I'm always leaving a little bit. And the reason being is, you know, you always see a little bit of them. But the advantage is by doing one side, one the other side, one the other side, it all at the same height, but they look slightly independent of each other. So then this one, do it in front, because then what you see, you're not seeing a continuous line of the same feature. So you get to see them a bit, then you don't, then a bit, then a bit more, then a bit. So it just kind of helps add that realism. Goes from the throne room to it's just nothing. Right, let's have a little ride of Big Red. Just see how she's feeling. Perfect timing, Ryan. Enjoy, guys. Hey Scarlett. Hey Jung Cooks Jengar. How are you? Hey Jung. Young. Is it Young or Young? Young Cooks. How you doing, Sky? You feeling better? You over your COVID? Probably dealing with the aftermath now. Hope you're well. Hope little Scar's good. Hey little Scar, if you're there. So we've just been working on this section, just coming up here. Here we go. So that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. I hope you all agree. Because it's not going to change. So just doing a little POV, checking it out, making sure it looks all good. In this angle as well. Really cool thing actually was that view about here. None of this is done, but you can see how it's going to be. And then we'll put the odd tree in. And it should look amazing. Hey little Scar, hope you're good, me dear. Hope you're enjoying the park. Are there any rides you'd like to go on, little Scar? If you're there. Or should I say, what's your favourite ride? Right. Where do we want to go with this? What kind of tree do you think I should put in here? Doggo strolling. What's up here, mister? What's up? Big grumpy face on. Big Thunder. All for Little Scar then. One ride on Big Thunder and then I'm going to get back to building. Oh, wait. Stop. Open. Ah! There we go. And we'll do back row. All for you, Little Scar. No problem, Little Scar. Hope you enjoy. It still makes me pop my head every time I watch it and listen to it. Left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right. Jungkook, I have no idea on the Pokemon reference. I've never done Pokemon. Pardon my ignorance. I'm a 41-year-old. I was a little bit old when it came along. So yeah, my apologies, but I hope I got it right. Jungkook. There we go. Don't worry, I have to pronounce it like I'm foreign. Anyway, my apologies if I got it wrong, but thank you for joining the channel and welcome to the stream. Still a work in progress this, but it's as you can see, that last section needs doing, and I think once that last section's done and the entrance to anyway, Little Scar, there you go, darling. Pleasure. Got to finish this little tunnel just here, finish this a little bit off, tidy it up, and then we have to finish this one here. So we're nearly there, and then it's just finalizing lighting and foliage, basically trees, bushes, bits and bobs. As you can see, I put a little bit in here, and this at night time looks absolutely insane. I adore this view so much, but it's getting there. So you can imagine all that lit up, very similar to this, kind of a dull orange, and the train just goes through, does the job perfectly. Same with the island. So yeah, good choice, Little Scar. Where are we? So where we were then. Let's get some building done, guys. We really got to start making headway with this park. Right, do I want to stick a tree in here? We do. Get a tree. Where's the trees, bub? There's the trees, bub. Do we think something like that? I think that's about right, actually. And probably bang on there. Because what that doesn't do is detract from the stairwell, but it just covers that up, separates it a little bit. You won't see it on this because you're on your back. That's good. I like that. I'll hang that. Oh, lower it just a tad. There we go. It's amazing what one tree can do. Cool thing is, it doesn't cover up that inversion either. Inversion. My English. My apologies, guys. So yeah, you can see that now. Also, that is going to create a load of shadowing, which it does. You little beauty. Look, just all this lighting now through here. Yes. Ah. Don't you love it when you don't plan things? Things just sporadically happen. I find they're the most enjoyable parts of life as well. Random things. Things that just pop up out of the blue. That's quite a cool little... That works well. That'll do nicely. Thank you. Nicely, nicely. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? That's way over there. So we're good here. Sorry guys, just concentrating. Toss the pasta at the wall. If it sticks, it's done. That's the Italian method. That's the Rai method. No, I must have my pasta perfect. I'm a nightmare for pasta, I must admit. Not too hard, not too soft. 100% not slimy, but that's the worst. When it's overdone. Oh, who on earth can eat overdone pasta? It's like porridge, but anyway, that's me. Look at that now. Oh, damn it, I'm good. Sorry. Out of nowhere. Excuse me. Out of absolutely nowhere. I had no intentions of building anything directly this evening. This is literally just coming out of the brain, guys. And that works absolutely beautifully. But how much higher is that interfering? No, that's all good. So if we just rotate that a bit. Can I bring it this way a little bit more? Yes. Perfect. If I can get away with that. Good pauser. I will go away from that. Empty. Let's go down a bit. That works, that works, that works. Does that work? Where's the coaster going through? Right, where are you? Yeah, man. Here it comes. Be good to me. Being good to me. Alright, we're fine there. Fine there. Now we're fine. We are fine here. And actually, that now is... Actually, we go down a tiny bit more. We are perfect. So we've got a little bit more height. Coasters coming in and out in between. Tiny bit of glitch. Whoa, guys. We've got to have a little ride. Let's do... Yeah, let's do Big Red. Sorry guys, just had to run away there. Woo. Upstairs and downstairs, crikey. That's a quick one. I totally missed that. How did it look? Oh. Where are we? We've missed it. Sorry guys. Just had to run upstairs. Yep. Yep, perfect. There we go. And I hope it looks good from the queue line. Which it should do. And the nice thing about these trees is it doesn't cover up the whole coaster track, so you still, you still get the background parts of the coaster. Yeah, so much more depth now. Yay! It's amazing, isn't it? 45 minutes. We've done one POV in this. Mind you, that's actually quite a bit, I guess. But then the foundation work was already in. Yeah, they are mine. The problem is I try and use them too much. Well, I have done in other parks, not this park, but they work well for spooky as well. Just because they enable you to blend the kind of barren trees through, which works well. Yeah, they kind of give you that open trunked look, which kind of blends in with these, which works really well. which then blends in with the rest because of the green from the pine. It just works really well. I like them. I like them a lot. Oh, sorry guys, just took the wind out of me running upstairs and down. But anyway, that's looking a lot better. So there's a couple of things. Problem I've got here, I don't know what to do with these, in all honesty. I don't know whether I should do like a, what do you call it, the old walkway things. It's a very long way to go down. I think I might just leave them. Maybe just put another tree in here to kind of block it out. You know what I mean? Maybe that'll work. So that's all now coming together. Right. Woo. Ouch. Ow. L. Where are we? That works well. Excuse me, guys. Whoops. More difficult than I thought it was going to be this. Hey Muppy, just saw the Funland video yesterday. That thing is awesome. Just wanted to give you a huge thumbs up. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Johnny helped by making it an amazing review as well. Now let's get in there now. Glad you all enjoyed it. It was a lovely part to make, and it's been extremely well received, and I can only thank you all for that. So yeah, welcome to this build. It's this is something I started a little while after Fundland. I think I had about a 4-month break, literally, and then got into what? Where's it gone? Just clicked it whilst it was down here. Yeah, I had about a 4-month break, and then started with this. And here we are. Another, how many months? Where are we? When did I start it? May the 5th last year. So, where are we now? June, July. So, 14 months in already. Jeez. Insane. And to think I was only saying last month it'd be done. Oh, how wrong was I? Oh, I really don't want to do the inside of here because it feels like I don't need it. Could just be rock, to be honest. Cool sail, guys. Move this one actually. There. Let's just have a little look from Big Bluey, see if that is any better. Sorry, I didn't realise I had the mic off. So the interaction here with the tree worked really well, going through the gap. And I noticed this was looking quite bare, so I think we'll start uphill now. Get these bits done. We just have to be a little bit cautious of... Where is this? Oh, it's just miles away. It's fine. It is perfect. Excuse me, sorry guys. So there. Party as you go, guys. Muppy, literally, no, never plan. This, tonight I had no plans apart from doing some building, didn't know what I wanted to build, and I thought, you know what, let's make a start at getting this done. So the foundation was in respect to the castle ruins, I guess. There's a lot I've got to change. I've got to change these protection nets. They're too close to the track, so I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. So the foundation is in. We're just starting to build up the layers as we go, basically. So yeah. And this started as nothing today. It doesn't look much, but that's quite a cool little interaction now, going through that tunnel. And now you've got all the reeds in, etc. That's quite very much a ruin style. The only thing I need to add to that is the blocks. So, grab those. Just got to add a little bit of ruin work to it, just to give it that vibe. It's just randomly placing this, basically, just to make it look as though it has just randomly fallen there, really. And again, it may just be in the shrubbery and stuff, but at least it's kind of there, you know. This adds another element to it. Go. No plan, just place and see how it looks. That's awesome. So that's that then. I wonder if I can fit this. Sorry guys, hit my microphone there, my apologies. I can fit this over here. It'll work. It does. Again, it just adds another layer to it. Don't get stuck behind your own scenery, right? I've got to do that bit yet. Cracky. Things you see and you miss, eh? Where were we? We were here. Auto-save, guys. Apologies. Oh, can't stop drinking. I'm just having to think, guys. Sorry. Doesn't often happen. So I think maybe put a couple of ponds in. These are quite large, and you can make them look quite natural. Maybe just have some water spouts coming out as the first carriage hits, like about here, they start coming up, maybe. A cool little interaction. Sorry guys, camera skills are a nightmare in tight spots. Bit of the A-team there for you guys. Hey Dan. Damn it. You give the right effect, that, didn't it? Oh. Okay. Ah, they're all wrong. Why? Why is that all wrong? Why is that one? Wait. Let's see if that actually gives an effect. see it. Typical. Ah, hold on. What one's 3? It's the fire, so it's 2. They were still starting wrong, weren't they? So, Dan, basically we have started theming this area here now. So it's all starting to make sense. Done this area. Just rock work. The kind of destructed look and the foliage. Finished off the tunnel. I may put a little bit of foliage in here. Just to give it another little bit I've got to do around here. Then we've done this bit. Put a tree here. And the trees in here. And we were just working our way up here. And I thought I'd look quite cool if we had a couple of ponds here with some lilies in. Because you kind of get to see that bit. I'm just confused to why that is still doing what it's doing. Oh, I hate triggers. So which one's 0? That's 0. Why is that 0? That needs to be 0.8. 0.8. Thank you. 0.8. Play. Go. Done. Thank you. Done. Go back. Double check. 0.8. Finally. Now there. Okay, so if we just move that a little bit, done. Right, hopefully we'll see it this time. There we go. Needs to be a little bit earlier. Cheers for joining the stream, guys. It is appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the park coming to life again. As it literally, as you can see, it is transforming before your eyes, literally. It's just adding the little bits, you know. I didn't even see him again. Right, where's this carriage? Let's get the next carriage around. There it comes. So, how does it look? It does still need to be on a little bit earlier, doesn't it? Crikey. There we go. That's better. Actually, we haven't ridden this since we did the tunnel. Let's have a little go on this. so much more detail when you come through here with just the shadowing. I don't mean to go on about it, guys, but that's what I'm on about. Levels. You've got your levels basically. So you've got your shadowing, you've got your light, you've got your bushes, you've got your rocks, you've got your destruction, you've got all your rubble. And as you go through, you got that real life feel, you know? And it all just bounces off and complements one another. I just love it. Absolutely love this game. Sorry. I'm sure that's a different colour. No, it's the correct colour. Okay. Still got a rubble. That feels even better going through there now. Yep. It's just adding those layers, guys. It just creates that detail and realism. Right. So, am I feeling this? Let's just see if we can get a quick POV of that. Yes, we can. Yeah, that worked, I guess. Okay, we'll stick with that. What I do need to do actually is change. I need to shorten this bit of track here so I get a little bit more clearance here. Make it a tiny bit larger. So, close that, grab that. Oh no, hold on. Triggers. Edit triggers. Where's the trigger? Oh cool, it's off the other coaster then, that's fine. Okay, so edit track. It's fine here, so if I get rid of one, get rid of that, get rid of that. Level. Shorten it by 1. Have the roll over. That's wrong. So that one, so it's this one. Oh, what's it done? That doesn't give me any more clearance. Does it? Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's just go one shorter, I think. Come on, let me go one more. Ah, surely. Thank you. That's better. Question is, which way? What way do we want to go? You come over. No, we want to go the other way. I think that's right. So. Maybe that's about right. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. I think that works all right. It did go the other way, so we just need to have a look to see how they interact here. Let's open it. Better because we got the clear. We got a bit more clearance here now. I hope. And I can just adjust this to smooth. I think that looks alright. I mean, the blue one is slightly slower. I don't know. They don't slow them down, the block sections, so just got to hope that the rest of it is still fairly similar. Yeah, they work fine. You have that small interaction there. So yeah, that's alright. There we go, tweaking it as we go, guys, tweaking it. So, I just got to go and refill my juice jar. So, I will plonk you on with a couple of guys. Did a little bit of queue work in the last stream. So, there's still a bit more detail to add, like in here, just make it a little bit less bland. Add a few supports and bits of bobs of wood, really. And then that'll all come together. So enjoy this little POV. I'm only going to be about a minute, guys. See you in a sec. Right in, guys, I'm back. Do we want to have a little POV from mid-train? See how it works with the dueling sections? Let me know if not, and I'll just get back to building. Or if anyone has any questions about the park, wants to have a little look around the park if you haven't seen it before. Muppy. Could be quite a cool POV actually. there's one interaction. Two. That is so weird, going upside down. There's the third. There we go, guys. So yeah. There's the park. I must admit, while streaming, it is getting a little laggy, but that just may be my setup. I don't know, because I've got multiple things going on, etc. I get about 5 to 6 frames a second better when I'm not streaming. So I'm hoping when people are recording, it's okay. If you know what I mean. So fingers crossed. But that is a big transformation tonight. It really is. It's coming. It's getting there. So that's that. Pretty much that area done. There's not much really I can put in the middle here. I don't really want to do just like a bit for a tree, mind you. Would it look pretty cool if we had a tree there? Or if we had one here, maybe. Go for the smaller one. I'll tell you what we could do actually. Might look pretty good. Is if we have. Adds another little level, doesn't it, I guess? Does it look right? Yeah. Yeah, that works. That works. It's gonna be the same old thing though, isn't it? Doing the same rocks, the same foliage. Oh, sorry guys. Smashed my headphones off the microphone. Getting to that point again where it is just rocks, foliage, trees. It's like, boring. Boring, 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 boring. But it looks good, I guess. That, guys, is how you do no clipping. What is going on here? Hey? Yeah, where's the water level? Guess they want to be there then. Odd. Ah, no, I can't be bothered with that. That'll do. That's alright. It does always end this way. Frustrating. Donkey. That'll do. Then maybe this. Need rocks. Yep. Cheers, Pete. Appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. You know, people ask me how I do it, and you can watch it happen. It's really as simple as that. It's just knowing the game, knowing the pieces, and like I always say, looking at the levels. And I know I go on about levels, but just look at the light levels, the shadowing, the different textures, the way you use the terrain. You know, I just flattened it and put a couple of ponds in and built up the rocks around, put a little bit of rubble in, a couple of dead trees and just some foliage, and instantaneously you've got something that looks realistic, I guess. I don't know. It's like now, looking at this now, I'm thinking the flames light this area up anyway, so is it best just to have like one here so it lights up this way, and maybe one here just so that you got a little bit of a light surround, if you know what I mean, like it's got this little glow. You don't really need much more. The water, you got the shadows from the moonlight, and then as they come round, where is it? Come on guys, where are you? There you are. And then the fire lights it up as it goes through. So, yeah. That's that area now done. And it is as simple as that. I love it. I really, really do love it. So we will be doing some ambient lighting to light up the track and stuff like that. So, you know, that's not fully it, but it gives you an idea of where it's kind of going, guys. And it's looking good. What a total different corner that looks now. And to think it's nowhere near finished, but yeah. You know, but it's doing those little sections. The little sections, I'm quite enjoying this actually, because it's not just rock work, it's actually creating a scene, I guess. You're getting some great views now. The interactions with the trees as you fly over them, fly past them, they work well. The shadowing as you come through from this section here is pretty insane. That looks pretty cool as you swoop down there. Yep. What a different look that has to what it has at the beginning of the stream, guys. Wicked. Where was I? Right, I wanted to finish this bit off. This is doing my head in every time I go through that tunnel. Actually, that bit works because you got the crack in the wall, so it kind of makes it feel as though there is like a hole, I guess. So, that'll do. That looks a bit meh. There we go. That's that done, I think. Yeah. Yep, totally different than it was at the beginning of the stream, guys. So, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream there. And the only reason being is, again, I've got to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm just a little bit tired, so my apologies. But we have started something quite special here, I think. I think once that starts making the transition to the rest of the coaster and I finally sort the supports out for this coaster, or this section, sorry, of both coasters, because they're going to come off these archways here. And then that's where I may actually bow the safety netting under, if you know what I mean, like an arch, I don't know. Have it come off the supports. Still got to figure out how I'm going to do those supports, so... There's just been a million penalties given in the Grand Prix. Hold on then, let's have a look. What was the results then? Verstappen dominates. Penalties to affect result after estimate process live. Verstappen won sprint race. Australian GP final classification confirmed at 2050. Lewis dropped again. Oh my days. Is that right? Thanks one drivers to drop down, so here's how the penalties work. Carlos was 4th to 6th. Ah, Lewis went behind George. Shocking. Well, they do go off the track. Anyway. It is getting there. And it is, yeah, I think you're right, Phantom, and like I say, I don't like to float my own boat. I know I go, wow, that looks amazing, just because I amaze myself sometimes, but it really is starting to look, I mean, I love this bit here, look, it just slowly comes in, the background, you got the other one, going over here, pops back out, it's just like Thunderland Adventure Valley. Wherever you go, there's always something going on, providing you have the rides open, you know? So, I'm going to put it out there. Any requests, guys, before I leave for this evening? Anything you want to go on now that this is done, or that is done, or... up to you guys. Yeah, it is what it is, Dan. The sport's becoming an absolute farce. It really is. I just hope I enjoy the atmosphere of the Grand Prix. It's... What they should do is you go over the white line once, black flag. Black and white flag. That's your warning. Don't do it again. Simple. And if you go over, it just... the sport's just becoming an absolute... I was watching so many drivers go over the white line all over that track today on all I think it was fourth corner, exit of 5 or 6 and 7, just continuously going over the white line, and you sit there and go, guys, come on, and it's just anyway. Any requests, guys, before I go for the evening? I don't mind. Or, actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. They got balloon. Where's that one off to? Going home? Going home? What are you going home for? Got no one down here. Typical. Where are they off to? Pirate getaway. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining the stream. It is appreciated. My apologies, the wall has literally just hit me straight in the face. So, my apologies, but we did get quite a bit done tonight. I quite enjoyed that building. And hopefully we can continue. And then hopefully we can flip back between that and Big Thunder and the Swinging Mine Train over the next couple of weeks. Get that done. And then we're on the road to literally finishing. And then, like I say, it's just signage and then polishing up everything, just making sure there's no bits like hanging in the air or anything like that. Make sure everything's connected, haven't missed any pieces, and make sure there's no behind the scenes stuff showing through. What else? Music. Make sure that the music's correct levels and everything before I save the part for you guys. But you just, you know, every view there's just something going on again, and that's kind of what I try and do all the time. I love it. It just looks awesome. And I'm happy the internet held out this evening. So I guess we're going on this roller coaster here. So, do you want a day or night, guys? What do you want? Finish out the stream. Your choice. Phantom, you've only got 24 minutes to go, buddy. loved that view. With the tower. Can you imagine if you got that with the coaster going through there? How cool that would be. Oh, we are as well, are we? We are! How cool is that perspective? Let's have a bit of an auto-save moment, guys. Down to 3 FPS, 1 FPS. How cool is that view? Where's the castle? That's going to be about there, isn't it? Ah. So I think we'll go nighttime. Just because I think it's more of a nighttime coaster. Oh yeah, we got to do in here. And there's a couple of tunnels on this coaster actually I've got to do. So there is still quite a bit to do, to be honest with you guys. It's not a 5-minute job, unfortunately. Sorry, P, I missed your comment. Thank you. Cheers, Phantom, as always do. You need to let me know on this tune whether this is the right song for this coaster. I think that works, guys. Excuse me. I just want to see how it feels coming around here now. Yeah, happy with that. So yeah, I think that's more of a really a nighttime coaster, but anyway. So guys, that's pretty much it. I won't drone on anymore. But thank you for joining the stream as always, guys. Phantom, the usuals, thank you. Welcome to all the new guys, P, etc. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Your time and likes are very much appreciated, as always. So I hope you can see this coming to life now. It genuinely is. We're not hugely far away. It's just getting the time and having the brain power to actually want to do it, as you've seen in previous streams. So we actually got quite a bit done today. But yeah, so here we are, finishing off with an overview, guys. I do hope you have a lovely morning, day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, guys. Phantom, as always, buddy, love you. Dan, cheers for joining. Very much appreciated, guys. I shall try and stream as much as I can during the week. And then you've got the Formula One vlogs to look forward to. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you all have a great time. And I'll speak to you all soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.